Donald Trump is creating a nightmare scenario right now for the Republican Party, particularly with Hispanic voters. This is a voting bloc that's critical for the Republican chances in 2016. Republicans have struggled for several cycles now. The National Party has been making dramatic pushes to reach this audience, already airing ads on Univision and networks like that. Donald Trump, based on everyone I've spoken to, is really setting back the party. I mean, Univision cut ties with Trump already because of these comments. You know, for those who didn't hear, Trump called Mexican immigrants rapists and killers. This is not the message that Republicans want out there heading into a presidential election.
I would build a great wall, and nobody builds walls better than me, believe me. And I'll build them very inexpensively. I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
This is one of the problems with Donald Trump, that there's really no simple solution here, and most of the other Republican candidates are afraid to stand up to him right now. You know, Donald Trump has a very loud megaphone. If you get on his bad side, he'll come after you aggressively. He'll hit below the belt. You know, he's willing to say what other people are afraid to say. So far, among this very crowded Republican presidential field, we've only seen George Pataki, who barely registers on the national radar, former New York governor, condemn Trump's comments, right? But it's been radio silence from the more serious candidates, Jeb Bush, Rubio, you know, Ted Cruz, Scott Walker, people like that. So Republicans don't yet know what to do with him, and unfortunately for the party, it could get worse before it gets better, because Donald Trump will likely be featured in the first Republican presidential debate in early August. There's no doubt that voters love Donald Trump's brash style. He tells it like it is. He says things that other people are afraid to say. Most voters don't look very kindly on Washington. He certainly is not a Washington insider. He's almost the definition of an outsider.
Mr. Trump,